Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do my weekly collage make for hashtag 1 to 6 Picks Challenge Glue Book Edition. This is a series, fun, easy series that I created here on YouTube where I roll one single die. Whatever number that lands on, I select that number of random prompts and we just do a glue spread with it. Easy peasy, simple as that. It's a good way to just keep your creative juices flowing, use up a lot of your inventory, and just possibly work with something that you haven't thought to do before, mixing pieces and elements that you wouldn't even dream of putting together, and just watching how it develops and creating a really nice glue book page, collage page with it. It's a lot of fun. So if this is something that interests you, please feel free to join in at any time. I started this at the beginning of the year. You can go back to video 1, start from the beginning, or jump in right here and just do some here and there where you have time. But it's a lot of fun, so I thank you for stopping by. I'm working out of just a little book that I created for this series, and I'm working on about 5 by 7 inch pages. Okay, so for this week I rolled a 2, and the prompts that were selected are eyeglasses and fast. Okay, I have not done any preparation other than for my eyeglasses because I remembered having an image that I had, and when I went to print it out, it was a digital image. When I went to print it out, my ink was low, my ink cartridge, so it came out the wrong color, so I had to reprint it for the project that I was making at the time, but I did not throw away the discolored image, and I remembered there were glasses on it, and here it is. Isn't that adorable? OMG. So yeah, she came out all green. So just so it wouldn't look so plain, off camera what I did was I took a black marker, I went around her eyeglasses, I put in a little bit of orange and brown in her body, and in her shell, gave her some little pink rosy cheeks, put her a little pink bow. And what I did with this was I went over it with some glue, so it's kind of got a slick shiny finish. So when I went to put the color on it, it didn't take really well. I used the color pencil, so I had to go over and over. I just wanted it light. But yeah, I thought it still came out really cute. She's just adorable. Those eyes are just something else. So that I'm going to use as my eyeglasses. And for the other prompt, fast, I thought I would just pull out something out of my harvested pieces for that. Okay. Now how you interpret these as well, these prompts as well, completely up to you guys. Like the word fast, you can use somebody running. Running is fast. An airplane is fast. You know, use whatever, get creative with the prompts and have fun. Don't ponder on it too much. Don't worry about it too much. Just have a play and have fun. Okay. At the beginning of this series, I went and got all the magazines that I could get my hands on, and I just harvested a whole bunch of pictures and images, and I'm going to browse through some of these and see if I can find something that will work for the word fast. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, and I remember pulling this out the other week. Look, this girl riding a bike. She could be riding a bike. That might work. Let's see. So let's just kind of browse through here and see what catches my eye real quick. And just do a spread. Simple as that. Like that would be nice with her, I think. Let's use that. A bird is fast. Let's take that. And then I just got just a whole bunch of... A drink could be fast. If you chug it down and guzzle it really fast, that could be the word fast. It's just however you want to interpret the prompt. A butterfly can be fast. Let's hold on to that. And then of course you're going to need background papers and pages to make your spread nice, because you never know how many prompts you're going to be working with from week to week. Could be 1, it could be 6. And it could be more than 6 as well, because I do remember, I don't know how many I put in there, but I did do some prompts in there that said roll again and add more prompts. So I think so far, I think I ended up with like 9 one week. That was a challenge, and it was a lot of fun too. All right, let's get through this here. See what I got. Maybe I even have some more eyeglasses. You never know. Ooh, a locomotive. Oh, that's fast. Let's hold on to that. A bee. That could be fast. A bumblebee. See? Kind of like that green. Let's hold on to that. And then when I pull stuff out and I don't use them, I just throw them right back in here and save them for another day. A cat can be fast. A river, the water rolling down could be fast. That car, fast. Just giving you some ideas, guys. You know, if you think, you know, that you have to go out and buy something specially for this series, you do not. Just work with the magazines and newspaper ads and things in your scrapbooking pads, things like that. You'll be surprised at how creative and how fun this series can be. Just really harvesting your pieces. I love it. All right, enough talking. Let's see. I think we got enough pieces to work with. I'm just go through just a few more, and I'm going to call it quits. That blue with that butterfly might be pretty if I use it. There's another butterfly. That yellow. So it's just a good way to use up bits and pieces. Okay, I'm working with a small page, so it doesn't require a lot of pieces. So I should be able to find something in there to work with. Get some pages to play together nicely, as I always say. Okay, let me grab a pen. And I always write my prompts on the back so I don't forget. Oh, I did already. Eyeglasses and fast. Okay. Let's see what we got. Well, she's definitely going to be the main character. And she's just the right size, 4 by 6. So let's just do a little quick collage. See what we can come up with. No stress. I'm going to cut away this white edge border here. Don't need that. Okay, let's see. See, something like that maybe. Let's do that. So you guys get into the heat of summer finally. We are here. We're in the thick of it. Let me tell you, whew, we've had some 90 some degree days. We're still getting our rainstorms every day because it's so hot. We have a little cloud burst and a little thunderstorm for a couple hours, sometimes a little hail, but it doesn't last long and we're right back to the heat. I love it. I know a lot of people don't, but I really, really do. I don't mind. I'd much prefer warm weather over cold weather any day. I just don't want so many straight edges. I'm going to tear that. I'm going to grab some ink. We're going to ink that up. Hold on a second. All right. So as I said, this is an open series. Feel free to join in at any time if this is something that interests you. I'd love to have you join. And I think I have enough prompts that'll get me through the year. I didn't choose as many last year when I did this, and it got me all the way through the year. And this year I made more prompts. So I think I have enough to get me you know, even if I roll a few sixes, I'll should be there to the end of the year or pretty darn close. But I'm going to continue with this until I get through all the prompts and then move on to something else. Okay, let's see. Let's tear this. How down do I need to go? I don't even know how much of this is going to be seen, but I just don't like a lot. I don't mind some, but I just don't like a lot of straight edges. All right, let me cut that right about there. And I'm just going to freehand it. Looks pretty good. Easy peasy. There we go. I like that color palette. Let's see. Oh yeah. And she pops right off of there. See, and I inked that edge and I don't see it now. If I put her there, it doesn't even show. Move her over here. Just put this little piece down. Okay, let's see, this is pretty big. Nope, I have to save that for another day. All right, well, I think I'm gonna put her there. All right, and I do like this butterfly, but it's kind of large. I'm looking right at another one. I'm gonna reach in here and grab it. It's a foil washi butterfly. Maybe we'll use that one instead. We could put some wings on her. That would be fun. Yeah, that background is better. So that would be a little too big. Maybe she's getting chased by the moth. Or the butterfly, whichever it is. That would be funny. It's just too big. I like it, it's just too big. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give her some wings. And that will make her really fast. So when she gets off the bike, she'll still be fast. How cute is that? I'm just looking on my desk here what I can use, as I have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Maybe a flower back behind there somewhere. These I cut out of a nature book and I was going to use for another project, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. So I guess I better save that, huh? Because if I use them, I'll be disappointed in myself. Oh, here's a smaller butterfly. That word is too big. Everything I grabbed is just too large. Let me look. I still have this ink pad out. No, I have some words. Let's do that. Let me put this down. And I'm going to grab my little word elements. Or a label, maybe. That's really cute. Okay, let's see. Let me grab my words. And we might find something in here that we want to use. Oh, I like that right there. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. Looks like she's having fun. She's just in her element of wonder. Something there. That kind of is appropriate, I think. Maybe put a little ink on it. And even maybe go around it. Maybe even do some little markings while we got the pen out. And I'm going to write. Let me grab a marker. I used the marker for her eyeglasses, so we'll see if I ran it out or not. I'm just going to put have fun. Yep. It's getting dry already. Let me grab the other one. See if this one's better. Yes. And then go back over it with this darker marker here. I like it. Fun. Okay, well, we didn't use these. You can go back. That's what I'm calling my completed collage, guys. Simple as that. How cute. Got some wings on her. All right, before I let you go, we gotta roll the dice, see what we pull for next week. So let's do that. So don't leave me yet, guys. And there's still a lot of prompts in there. I do not look. Once I pull the prompts, they get discarded, so we don't reuse the same prompts over again, okay? So let's roll. 6. I gotta pull 6 prompts out of here, guys, and we gotta do a collage with it. Never know what we're gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see what we got. Triangle. It's easy enough. Something striped. I immediately thought of a zebra. Fabric, piece of fabric. Something delicate. Okay. Like in the today's make, the wings. Wings are delicate. See, so that's how you want to interpret those prompts. Twisted, something twisted. Okay, and lines. Oh, okay, that should be interesting. All right, guys, for next week, triangle, striped, fabric, twisted, delicate, and lines. And for this week, the make was eyeglasses, and fast. And I chose this cutie patootie with some eyeglasses and her riding a bike for fast. Okay, as well, and we put some wings on her. Easy peasy. All right, guys, well, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. Hope you guys liked today's make. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.